What's up, everybody? Welcome to JoCast. The new Star Wars trailer dropped today, and I've been at work, so I just got out, and I figure I'd record like a reaction for you guys, and then I'll give you my immediate thoughts right after I watch it, and then I'll just so we can see if I actually enjoy this or not. And I'm really nervous about this just because, you know, if you followed my channel for a while, you know that I'm really into Star Wars. So this is pretty big, man. I was a huge fan of Force Awakens, even though I think Abrams played it really safe. I think it was necessary, to revitalize people's interest in the movie. But definitely, this movie needs to be different than anything we've seen. They can't play it safe anymore. That's my honest opinion. So I'm expecting this to be like totally different than what we've seen before. Uh, so, let's just watch it and see what I think about it. Here we go, you guys. So he's wearing his helmet again. That's cool. So I think that's Snoke talking. Man, just Ray's just so cool. I'm a big fan. Okay, I like that. Because before like in the other ones, you never see the training all that much. So that's pretty cool. Hamill, man, I'm so excited to see him in this movie. He's still throwing tantrums. Oh man, is he gonna kill Leia? Yes, finally, Phasma gets some action. Ooh. Okay, so Snoke has force powers. That's dope. What? She's gonna. No, she's not gonna turn to the dark side. Oh. You know what? It's really possible Ray might turn to the dark side. I'm excited. I really dig this. So just like I mentioned before, they really needed to do something completely different, and I think they did. You still got the iconic space battles, all the stuff that makes this Star Wars. You got your characters, you got Chewbacca in this trailer. So it very much is still Star Wars because it retains all that. But from this trailer, the story we're getting, I think it's darker than what we've had. I think from the from the saga, I think probably as of right now, I think episode 3 is probably the darkest. And this seems a little bit darker than that, just because if they go all the way with the themes they're hinting at, with you're getting a lot more in depth with Kylo Ren if he is about to strike down his mother. Uh, I think that's pretty cool. And it kind of shows how he's pretty much really far gone, because him killing his father in Force Awakens, to me, there's no redemption for this character. So for him, going after Leia, I think it's the right move. And it fits his character and the arc we've been given. And honestly, I hope that um, they don't try and give us a redemption story arc for this character just because uh, it's just not necessary. He is what he is. Just don't. There's no reason for him to be anything else. Because I think the moment they try and do something like that, where trying to make him sympathetic or make you care about, or make you believe that he could still come back to the light side, it kind of takes away everything that's happened before, and it makes some of the stuff meaningless. Even though I guess you would say that Han would want him to come back to the light, but honestly, for me, him killing his father, that's like completely going over the dark side, and there is no coming back from that. So for me, it should stay like that. He should be a villain, and he should not come back to the light side. Now, this thing they're hinting at, with Ray kind of trying to join Kylo. Uh, I don't believe that's gonna be uh what the movie's gonna be about. If I was a betting man, which I'm not, I would I would gamble to think that that's probably like the very end. That might actually even be the last scene where the movie's about to end, and she tells her like, need someone to show me the way, and then the movie ends right there, and that's a pretty good cliffhanger. So that's something really cool because in uh in the original trilogy, one thing that bothered me a lot was Luke's character. I'll be the first to admit that I'm not a big fan of Luke at all. Especially the more I grow up, I find him really whiny. I do like this older Luke, just because he's not a kid. He's more wise, so automatically I like him more. But in the old trilogy, they try to do that where they try to hint where he's tempted to join his father and all this stuff. But to me, that that all seemed really fake to me and just never made sense. Just because everything that we've seen up to that point, there was never any inkling or any any I guess uh any clues or anything that would even suggest that Luke would want to join the dark side. It's only up to the end where they kind of do it, where he's kind of goes all out on Vader and almost kills him, and you can see him kind of go to the dark side. But when Palpatine's telling him to come to join us, I'm the whole time just like, well, he's not gonna join. Obviously, there was never a moment where I thought he would even join. But with someone like Ray, who really is a character who has no one really, uh, and she's trying to find her place in the world, in the galaxy. Doesn't really know what her heritage is and all this stuff. So for her character, it makes sense why she might want to join the dark side, just because she has all this power that she just doesn't know how to control or knows nothing about, and maybe her training with Luke wasn't as productive as she thought, or maybe it just brought her hopes down. So all that stuff, I think it fits her character very well, and I'm really curious to see this. You got And one thing they show that's really cool, has me really excited, is you see Phasma in an action scene. Like, she was such a wasted character in Force Awakens, because when you when they first showed these images of Gwendolyn Christie in the costume, I think she looked amazing. I think that was one of the probably one of the best like designs of a stormtrooper, just because it's basically a regular stormtrooper, just all chromed up with a cape, and it looks badass. And she just didn't do anything. But now they have her in a full action scene with Finn, which it makes perfect sense because there was that scene in Force Awakens with that stormtrooper that yelled "traitor" at Finn, and they have that little showdown. A lot of people, including myself, thought, "Wow, what a wasted opportunity! It could have easily been Phasma fighting him, and it would have made sense." So now I think they've heard all the people's complaints and people's criticism, and it looks like they take it to heart, and they're actually trying to do something with that character now. So I'm really excited, you guys. The space battles look dope. Just I can't wait. There's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of new alien creatures, and they all look really interesting. There's nothing in there that I think that's one of the things with all the Star Wars movies. I think they've always had really creative people on there, and everything just fits perfectly. And I don't know what else to say about this. I'm probably gonna watch this trailer like 10 more times. Uh, but yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait for this. This is gonna be one of the best Christmas ever. I'm probably gonna watch this like 5 times in theaters. Just how I did that with like Force Awakens and like Rogue One. I saw them like 3 times each. And I'll probably do the same thing for this, to be honest. So I'm already saving my money. But anyway, you guys, let me know what you guys thought. Let me give me your reactions. Are you guys as excited as I am? Am I the only one who's excited? Just let me know, or just let's have a conversation down in the comments. And like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.